downtown Phoenix on a bright and sunny day as we come to you from Arizona. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David? Sure is. Thanks, D.A. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Aaron Gordon out there with Porter. And it's Rivers. And it's Nikola Jokic. And for Phoenix, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the 1. Well, Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out in this one tonight?
Boy, what a classic low post, strength-on-strength contest we are in for tonight. Now, that's more the exception than the norm these days. But I'll tell you what, you give me some skilled big men on the box doing work, I'm all about that.
Pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jokic has got the first basket of the game for the Nuggets.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Now here's Paul from about 19 feet. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. They get the rebound. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Porter with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Porter, here we go. And the rejection by Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fires the 3.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Knocked away. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Here's Paul. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, to a good point guard, running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
And finished off by Porter.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Paul. Here's Crowder. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
How about the relentless effort on the backboards? Crowder utilizing his size to eat the window.
Inside, Campazzo. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Over to the wing. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. He has 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And we know the story, Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
Here's Jokic. Devin Booker picking up that last basket.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
No good on the triple.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, January 15th of 2015 provided a special moment in NBA history. Austin Rivers made his debut for the Clippers guys, who were coached, of course, by Doc Rivers. That was the first time in history a father coached his son in an NBA game. What a special, special time.
A free throw drops for Rivers. Rivers hits both of them. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Bridges passes to Paul. Tries from 10. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Yeah, a former 5-star recruit. We know about the talent level with Porter, but he's also a mature, hard-working guy.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Porter drops them both. And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 7. Rivers against Booker. The shot misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Rivers surveying the D. Passes it to Jokic. Up and in on the layup.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now here's Booker. Paul outside. Dishes it to Crowder. Knocks it loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Nuggets now. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Now here's Paul. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Six on the shot clock. Campazzo. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. Porter with the steal. The pass to Jokic. Some solid defense from Ayton. Suns trail by 11. Booker right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Devin Booker in the 3rd year of that 5-year, $158 million contract coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success?
Free throw good, Booker.
Well, I think we know that Devin Booker is known for his shooting, but to me, guys, there's also the passing and the rebounding aspect that comes into play with him.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And it's Gordon missing. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 9-point game. The dish to Booker. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Denver.
This is not a young man you want to send to the line. Booker's already a lights-out foul shooter.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Porter, no luck. Suns trail by 7. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic. Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Saric comes in for Jay Crowder, and it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Ayton hits them both.
You know, you think back to DeAndre Ayton's college career, he demonstrated three-point range. And while he's eager to show that in the NBA, the Suns want him to attack the rim.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Howard against Booker. Howard kicks to Morris. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And Monty Williams said offensively, Ayton's got to be 80% beast, 20% shooter.
The reason they say that, Greg, is they want him to exploit the elite physical tools he brings to the game. If he can draw more fouls, he can get to the free throw line. And he's such a good shooter there, it only makes sense.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Suns trail by 3. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Morris outside. Count it.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Suns.
Booker the pass to Johnson. Jokic against Ayton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Howard. On the wing, Gordon shoots from the corner, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now Green, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Green against Ayton. Green kicks to Jokic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. On the wing, Booker for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got 9.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Jokic with it, working on Payne. And yes, it's good.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Now here's Payne. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. High post, Howard. Lob pass to Gordon. Great communication on the alley-oop.
I'll tell you, the activity of Aaron Gordon looking aggressively to take his opportunities offensively. That is really nice stuff.
Now Payne. And he lobs it up, and Ayton throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here is Morris. Jokic draws the double. Back to Morris. Over Saric. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. 1:33 left in the first. And here's Payne. Charge with the bounce pass. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Good D by Booker. The Suns trailing. Johnson dishes to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Payne gets a wide open look. Here's Ayton, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Now here's Booker following the miss by Jokic. Here's Ayton, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
The Suns shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And Phoenix making a change here. Craig's checked in. Paul Millsap's checked in for the Nuggets. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Denver's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Morris looking over the floor. Outside Howard. Not going to go that time. The Suns go the other way with it.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Payne passes to Booker. 19 seconds left to play in the first. 5 on the clock. Booker draws the double. Here's Saric. Here's Here's Craig. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Outside Howard. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. And if you're wondering whether players watch the standings, check out this clip from Chris Paul. You know, Greg, he makes a great point. Even when you have mostly the same guys, every season is different.
And if you're a coach, it'll give you gray hairs trying to preach that to your players. Many guys don't believe it until they're in it and then have to dig themselves out of a hole.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Porter is out there with Green. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Howard in at the point guard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And that sends Michael Porter to the free throw line. Mikal Bridges picks one up. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Denver with the ball. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Porter finds Rivers. And it's blocked. They recover it. But they recover it. Kept alive. Millsap. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The crafty veteran likes seeing Millsap be aggressive and really force the defense to get physical.
For Denver, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And that one falls for Paul Millsap.
And it's fair to say that Millsap has been very underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
Crowder, he's checked in for Phoenix. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Paul kicks to Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Here's Rivers. Another shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Nuggets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
First one falls for him. Rivers hits both of them. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Porter with the steal. Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Well, he didn't exactly light it up from the free throw line a season ago. Shot right around 70%.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. The Suns leading. Paul right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer, not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game.
And so Paul nails both of them. The Nuggets trail by 3. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Green breaking loose. Crowder pulls it in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
And here is Paul after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Outside Crowder. Rivers against Booker. The shot off that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Lets a floater go. Millsap misses. The Suns have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Booker with no one around, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter. For Denver, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Passes it to Green. Porter against Bridges. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Stolen by Rivers. Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone. And then Rivers with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Booker against Rivers. And Crowder comes up to help. Rivers passes to Millsap. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. Paul outside. Goes back up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Rivers. Paul grabs the board.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Crowder.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
Johnson, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And a switcher also for Denver. Jokic is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
There's the pass to Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
The Nuggets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And he makes the first. And Porter drops them both. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Pass to Bridges. Crowder with it. Back to Bridges. Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Inside. Millsap against Johnson. From 11 feet away. Rebound by Johnson. Phoenix leading by 4. Booker in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
These types of shots speak to the confidence of Devin Booker. Catch and shoot, no problem.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every year.
And think about in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from 3-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing.
Passes to Jokic. He kicks to Porter. Now Jokic, defended by Crowder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And for Jokic, a slow start to last season, came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape. And boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
And the first one drops. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his conditioning, even his motor. What do you see?
I mean, the crazy thing is, even with those questions, he regularly puts up box scores we haven't seen in half a century. But to win it all, you've got to leave no stone unturned. And I think for a young player, he's got to make more of a commitment to his body, and I think we will see that in time. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Crowder, the pass to Paul, and he banks in the layup. Paul's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Campazzo. Good D by Johnson.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Bridges with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Bridges misses.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now, you know this. Crowder is not afraid to get physical. This guy will draw contact and get to the foul line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
The first one falls. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Ball's knocked loose, and Denver has possession. Now here's Howard. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And the pass to Ayton. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Good on the bucket. Crowder's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Pass to Jokic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Crowder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Crowder. Monte Morris is checked in for Denver. No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the inside. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Ayton's got 13.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes it to Jokic. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And Crowder slams it in.
You simply cannot sleep on Crowder in transition. He's a speedy forward who will run the floor for easy opportunities.
Now, here is Morris. And there's the pass to Jokic. Back to Morris. Clock at 6. Over Payne. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here is Howard. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Johnson. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Ayton, he's got 15.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Saric is checked in for Phoenix. The Nuggets trail by 18. Now Howard. Millsap up top. Jokic trying to free himself up. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Morris. And they pick up 2. Morris has got 6.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Ayton hits them both. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jokic finds Gordon. Jokic with it. Over Ayton. And it's Jokic missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 8, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Ayton. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Green's checked in. Good on both. And here's Payne. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. It's stolen by Morris. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's sent back by Jokic. Floats one up. Morris, no good.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Here's Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Morris with the lay-in. Morris has got 8 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here's Booker from the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Phoenix with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Simply a special scorer. Booker, this guy is tough to stop. And we've seen this guy drop 70. That's right, 70 in a game. And he does it with a wide array of skills and constant movement.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
Well, the big issue to address, Ernie, is their rebounding. They got low energy, low effort on the glass. Unless they go out there with a whole different attitude, the final score could look like Kenny, UGLY. He ain't got no alibi. He's ugly.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. And Ayton gets double teamed. He dishes it to Paul. Shot clock at 6.
Well, a tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste the look, and gets a foul for his work.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Rivers. The feed to Gordon. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And here are the Nuggets now. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Paul surveying the floor. Wide open shot is on the money. Paul's got 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his third foul of the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Crowder with the steal.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Pass to Gordon. Bucket is good. 8 points for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Phoenix leading by 16. Pass to Booker. From past the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 27 points for Devin Booker.
Now, this guy has such a versatile offensive skill set. Devin Booker is a threat once he steps across the half-court line.
To the paint, Campazzo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Tries a three off the inbound, and it's Ayton missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Campazzo. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Paul passes to Booker. That one drops for him.
You must respect the in-between game of Devin Booker. So good in the mid-range.
Passes it to Jokic. Over Ayton. And it's Jokic missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint. So aggressive, and it pays off.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, Porter. Oh, Porter in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And that one is good. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The pass to Jokic, to the middle, Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Ayton. Jokic with the steal. And here's the break. Here's Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Yeah, just using those long strides to just kind of knife through the teeth of the defense. Porter daring them to hit him on that one.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Porter. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Suns leading by 16. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Campazzo, defended by Paul. Kicks it to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament, get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And a tough season a year ago for Aaron Gordon, Doris. Fell short of the output he had the last few years and had a tough time hitting from the outside.
Look, Greg, you're an former NBA player, so you know the history here. Trying to find a rhythm while fighting through injuries is very difficult to do. This guy's got unbelievable athleticism. He's sharpening his skills. I think it's just a matter of time for Aaron Gordon.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Porter. Bridges dishes to Paul. Sweet little floater. Paul's got 12 points in the game.
Well, Chris Paul gets to that floater game at his size. So important to have in your arsenal.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Paul passes to Booker. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bridges with it. Pass to Booker. And good that time. Booker's got 13 points in just this quarter.
I think the improved strength, right? Devin Booker willing to take on the defender, and he wins out.
Jokic draws the double. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Crowder kicks to Bridges. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Millsap has the open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight. To the inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Ayton's got 21.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And the shot goes in.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shot's now starting to fall.
Suns leading by 14. Booker looking around. Can't cash in from the high post. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the athleticism of Aaron Gordon is always a problem, but in particular, off the drive, my goodness.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Sharch checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder, and it's Payne in for Devin Booker. And the second free throw, good. Phoenix leading by 13. Johnson outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Green outside. A putback, and it's Millsap with the extra effort. Millsap's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the play succeeds because Millsap comes to the court hungry. He chases down boards and second chance opportunities.
Paul passes to Saric, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Dario Saric, the homie, as he was known in Philly, a Croatian finesse forward for this team.
You know what I love about Dario is here's a big man who can space the floor with his shooting. He can balance that with an ability to make plays off the dribble. He's a really sneaky cutter and a very opportunistic rebounder. I mean, this is a big man who will contribute in a lot of different areas.
And that one falls from Saric.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both good from the line that time.
You know, I think the versatility Saric provides is big in today's NBA. This guy can play the 3 and the 4. He can shoot from anywhere. He can also hit the glass. Very good passer. There's a lot to his game.
Howard finds Morris. Paul grabs the board.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Howard. There's the pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. From 13. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Gordon, the pass to Millsap. No good on the shot. Suns leading by 13. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. And that one falls for Paul. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets trail by 15. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Now here's Howard. Over Saric. The Nuggets with another miss. Phoenix leading by 15. Here's Paul. He's got 14. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, you can see the tenacity of Chris Paul in play there. He refuses to give up on the shot, wants to get the end one. Nicely done.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Saric, and it's Booker in for Cameron Payne. And so here's Denver. Pass to Jokic. To stop the run. The shot will not fall. Good D by Booker. And now the Suns, a fast break. Jacks up a three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Howard. The shot comes out. Now the Suns take it the other way. Bridges finds Booker. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Morris, no good. Over in the corner, Paul hits the three-point bomb. Paul's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Denver calls timeout. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Outside Howard. The kick out to Porter. Trying to get something going. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Porter against Paul. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Here's Howard. Banked in off the glass. Now Booker. He's got 39. 41 seconds left in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
I'll tell you, for a center, the big man has got excellent touch at the free throw line.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. The Nuggets trailed by 19. Here's Morris. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Morris has got 10 points in the game.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
The Nuggets trail by 20. "16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. Can't hit from the elbow.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And so it's Phoenix controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Jokic is out there with JaMychal Green. Then it's Porter. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Howard in at the point.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
Suns leading by 22. Booker finds Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Howard misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Howard, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Howard nails both of them. Suns leading by 22. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Paul. Good work defensively by Morris. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. The baseline J. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pass to Bridges. And here is Johnson. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. He kicks to Booker.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
From deep, Green. Rebound by the Suns. Paul's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The offensive rebound. Tries again. A shot by Johnson, no good. The Nuggets shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Yep, it counts. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And the Suns call time here.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
The Suns making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. The Nuggets making a switch here. Bridges dishes to Paul. Inside. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Looking to get back on track here. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Suns leading by 22. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Porter.
Well, make no mistake, Crowder has got great strength inside. The defense can get physical. It doesn't matter.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Nuggets have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Campazzo defended by Paul. Six on the shot clock to the left side wing. Jokic gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Paul passes to Crowder. Bridges against Porter. Bridges kicks to Booker. Booker draws the double. Bridges against Porter. Porter with a block. Phoenix no good that time either. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Suns now. Crowder the pass to Booker. Kicks it to Paul. Lets it go. And it's Rivers with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 21. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
No good from Booker. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Took him no time at all on that one. Porter's got 14 points here in the second half.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
A nice shot by Booker.
There are few people in the league that are more scary when they start to find their rhythm than Devin Booker, and he's cooking right now.
Here's Jokic. Oh!
My goodness.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Rivers against Booker. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
A nice shot by Rivers.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Paul. Defense is right there, and the shot goes in. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Passes to Jokic. Over Ayton. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done. Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Outside Porter. On the pass to Rivers. Outside Gordon. Fires the 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Fort vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Rivers against Booker. Now here's Rivers. D right on him. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Rivers against Booker. Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Takes a three. Drills it from outside. Booker's got 47 points.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
They get a hand on it. Bridges with the steal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. DeAndre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
And the first one drops. Ayton hits them both. The Nuggets trail by 21. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Oh, wow!
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Booker draws the double. Down low. Porter with the steal. Rivers in the corner. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Rivers has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nuggets.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Paul goes in. No good that time. And Denver the other way now. Lob pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, the offensive game of Aaron Gordon continues to improve. And when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
Crowder the pass to Paul. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Paul's got 8 points in the quarter.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Denver calls timeout. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Rivers gets a wide-open look. No good from outside.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Here's Crowder. Nice D from Porter. And the call up against Jokic. That will be foul number 5 on him. Suns leading by 16. Booker finds Paul. Wants to get it to Booker and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, high-volume scorer. Booker needs only to raise his percentages a bit to be considered elite in the NBA.
Campazzo, defended by Bridges. Pass to Jokic. Takes the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Passes it to Crowder. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Crowder. The Nuggets trail by 20. The pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Rivers. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Rivers has got 10 points here in the second half. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Paul's got 30 points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Phoenix.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
And he makes the first. And the Suns here with a different look. Kaminsky is checked in for Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Crowder. Langston Galloway's checked in for Bridges. And it's Carter in for Booker. And so Paul nails both of them. Denver's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Najee. Dishes to Rivers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rivers. Morris checked in for Chris Paul. Rivers hits both of them. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor, that's when you lose momentum.
Here's Moore. Denver grabs the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And McGee kicks to Howard. A three-pointer off the mark. And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. Moore against Howard. Moore outside. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I mean, I don't know. You know, it was just our defense. You know, obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.